Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Charlene. Clap once, clap twice. May I see your biggest smile? And let's start the ball rolling. In our first discussion for second grading, we talked about gerund, which is a form of verbal. And we also said that a verbal is a verb form that does not function as a verb, but it can function as a noun, adjective, or adverb. And actually, verbal has three types. We already discussed the first type, which is the gerund. And for this day, we will be talking about the other two, which are the infinitives and the participles. So I hope you already read the module that I have uploaded about this one. And I also prepared worksheets that you need to answer after watching this video. So again, we will be talking about the two types of verbals we have, infinitives and participles. Let us first talk about infinitives. Infinitives almost always begin with the word to, followed by the simple form of the verb. They can also be used as nouns, specifically as a subject and an object, and can also be used as an adjective or an adverb. Now, let us take a look at this sentence. To sleep is the only thing Ellie wants after his double shift at work. So can you please tell me what is the infinitive in our sentence? Very good, we have to sleep. And what do you think is the function of the infinitive to sleep in our sentence? Does it function as an adjective, adverb, subject, or an object? Very good. It functions as a subject in our sentence. Another sentence. No matter how fascinating the biology dissection is, Emmanuel turns his head and refuses to look. What is the infinitive in our sentence? Very good. We have to look. What do you think is the function of the infinitive to look in our sentence? Does it function as a subject, adjective, noun, or adverb? Okay, it functions as an object. Next sentence. Whenever Melissa goes, she always brings a book to read in case conversation lags or she has a long wait. What is the infinitive in our sentence? That's right, we have to read. Now, what is the function of the infinitive to read in our sentence? Does it function as a subject, adjective, object, or adverb? That's right. It functions as an adjective modifying the word book or the noun book. Okay, next. Richard dropped the plate to stop the commotion in the dining table. What is the infinitive in our sentence? That's correct again. We have to stop. What do you think is the function of the infinitive to stop? Does it function as a subject, object, adjective, or adverb? That's right. It functions as an adverb modifying the verb dropped. Okay, now we're done with the infinitive. Let us move on to the next type of verbal, which is participle. So participle has two forms. We have past participle and present participle, and they can function as adjective or a noun. But take note of this one. If the participle, specifically present participle, is functioning as a noun, we call it now as gerund. To refresh your minds about the past and present participles of the verbs, let us take a look at these tables. Okay, so now let us proceed with our example sentence with participle. The crying baby drew a long breath, then sucked the nipple. What is the participle in our sentence? That's right, we have crying. What is the function of the participle crying in our sentence? That's right, it functions as an adjective. It modifies the noun baby. So now let us test your understanding about our discussion. You will be needing your notebook and your pen for this one. Please get your notebook and your pen. Okay, do you have it now with you? This activity has two parts. In the first part, you need to identify the infinitive in our sentence. And for the second part, you need to give the correct form of the participle in each sentence. I will only give you 30 seconds for each part. So let us first have the first part. Your 30 seconds starts now. Time's up. This is the second part of your activity. Your 30 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So now let us check your answers for the first part. Number 1, to become a lawyer is his ambition. The infinitive in our sentence is to become. Very good. Number 2, this math problem is hard to solve. The infinitive in our sentence is to solve. Number 3, all I want is to help poor people. The infinitive in our sentence is to help. Number 4, she turned to answer the phone. The infinitive in our sentence is to answer. And last, number 5, the place to meet is the library. And the infinitive is to meet. Okay, let's proceed to the second part. Now let's check the second part. Number 1, a burned child dreads fire. The correct form of the participle is burnt. Number 2, he was wearing tear shirt. The correct form of the participle is torn. Number 3, see the wicked man, the boy ran into the house. The correct form of the participle is seeing. Number 4, for being occupied with work, he couldn't meet us. The correct participle of the word is being. And the last, number 5, irritated by her behavior, he walked out. The correct form of the participle is irritated. So please count the number of the correct items. And I hope you've got and I hope you got a perfect score. So that is all for today, everyone. You may rewatch this video, or you may chat or message me personally if you have questions and clarifications. See you and God bless everyone. Bye.